So it's been a couple of weeks, maybe even a month since I last posted a video. I'm pretty sure I started my last couple of videos this way as well. Sorry, life, just life. But I'm back again. And hopefully this time I will be able to go a little longer before I have another accidental hiatus. So today I want to share with you another weekly makeup basket, and I'm loving these little basket things. I got them from, now which one? I think I got it from Pound World. You get like a pack of 3 or 4 of them for £1, which is awesome. I get confused sometimes because there's Home Bargains, there's Savers, there's Poundland, there's Pound World, there's various other pound chains, and now there's the Range, and I freaking love the Range. If I had my own house, and when I do get my own house, I'm pretty much going to furnish it and decorate it from that place because it's awesome. But enjoying these baskets, they come in so handy. So if you don't know what weekly makeup baskets are, they are basically where I pick my makeup for the week, incorporating things from use up projects, project pans, and just generally cycling through my makeup stash. As I said in my last makeup basket video, I will be doing an update on my project pan situation. I'm taking a step back from doing mini projects and just kind of focusing on one main project pan, which I will go into detail later on this week. I'm going to be filming that video today, so I can guarantee it is gonna be up this month, at least. Hopefully this week. So, train of thought gone. So starting with the eye makeup. For primer, of course, I'll be using the Urban Decay Primer Potion. As a base, I will be using the Maybelline Colour Tattoo in On and On Bronze. I basically just kind of squished it all down to the bottom to see how much was left, and it's about a quarter full, so I don't think I've got much left of that. For actual eyeshadow, I busted out my Sleek palette. This is in my new project pan. I'll talk about that in that video, but there is the Au Naturel palette from Sleek. I did try and pan this palette last year, and I did a pretty decent job of it, and yeah, I'm gonna give it another go, and I'm just gonna, sorry, had an awkward little hair and it's been bugging me since I started talking. So, Au Naturel palette from Sleek. For liner, I will be using 2 things. For inner rim, I will be using the Revlon eyeliner in black, and I will also be using a liquid liner. This is the number 7 Stay Precise liquid liner in black. It is my favorite liquid liner, and I repurchase at least a couple of bottles every year, or tubes, or whatever you want to call this. So that's for that. For mascara, I've pulled out 2 little samples. These are also part of my project pan. Same with the liners, actually. This is going to be full of project pan items. You have the Estee Lauder Sumptuous Extreme Mascara and the Chanel Le Volume de Chanel. And I like to use the Sumptuous Extreme as the top lashes and the Volume de Chanel on the bottom lashes. It is a little bit clumpy, and that's why I don't like it so much on the top lashes. It kind of like just makes it all spidery, really. But it just kind of works better on the bottom lashes, gives them a bit more volume and substance. It makes it look like there's more there, basically, is what I'm trying to say. And Sumptuous Extreme gives length, fans them out, and it's pretty, and it doesn't smudge or anything, which is awesome. For my brows, I will be using the number 7 Beautiful Brow Sculpting Pencil, and it has a little spoolie on one end, and then it has this sort of triangle-y, waxy kind of pencil-y doodad at the top here, and I'm like obsessed with it. Loving it. So that is that. For the face, I will be working with two primers. These are also in my project pan. This is the 17 Miracle Matte Primer, and I basically use this on my nose, the top of my forehead, and a little bit on the chin. I only put these on the places that I get really, really oily because the stuff is quite strong. And then I have the Baby Skin Primer from Maybelline, and I only use this just under my eyes here for the open pores. For concealer, here we go. For under eye concealing, I have these two concealers that I'm mixing together. This is the Luminaire from Sleek, and this is quite a thick pink sort of concealer, and I like to mix it with the L'Oreal Touche Magique, makes it a little bit creamier, and the Sleek one gives it a bit more tackiness, so it stays in place a lot longer, and together they just make a really good colour. And yeah, concealers. For face concealing, I have the Revolution Ultra Cover and Conceal palette in Light, and I adore this palette. It's super cool. It has like a really white colour, which is perfect for doing some highlighting. It has lots of different warm tones, cool tones, great for covering spots. This yellow one in particular is good for covering spots and a little bit of redness. And yeah, using the darker tones to kind of cover spots so that they, like the yellow will cancel it out and the coloured colour will blend it into with my skin tone. But yeah, and you get like a whole range of colours, and whilst they don't look all though they're all gonna match me because I'm like freaking pale, they do. They all blend in really nicely. They're more of a like a medium buildable coverage concealer, and they're just a nice consistency. Onto actual foundation, I will be mixing together the Tint Idole Ultra and the Gosh BB Cream. I kind of put this down first and it gives a little bit more moisture to the skin, and then I go over it with the Tint Idole Ultra, and I don't have to use so much of this, and it just works, so I'm gonna carry on with those. For powder, I'll be using the number 7 Perfect Light Pressed Powder, which I have hit pan on, and I'm close to hitting even more pan on, so super awesome. Lastly, for face, I have another Revolution palette. This is the highlighter palette in Radiant Lights, and these are beautiful. I'm going to swatch the one that I've been using, and that's the sort of pinkier one in the middle. Well, I say pinky. It's more of like a champagne kind of shade, but it's pinkier than the rest of them. And there is a quick swatch of it. It is really finely milled. It's really, really subtle. It's beautiful. So yeah, that's what I've been using as a highlight. I might experiment with this sort of bronzier one. It is rather shimmery, so I don't know if I would get away with it, but I might try it one day and see what I can do with it. For blush, however, I will be using the Max Factor Cream Puff Blush in Nude Mauve. Let's get another clean finger. And there's a little swatch of that. Obviously it's not going to go on my cheek that heavy, as you can see, but it's a really nice natural tone. It gives a bit of colour to my face and a bit of dimension. It's just that nice kind of colour, so that's what I'll be using for blush. And lastly, onto lips, I will be wearing this lip colour, which is the Revlon Just Bitten Kissable Balm Stain in Lovesick. And there's a little swatcheroo of that. Otherwise, for lips, I will be using these two products that were in my Finish 5 by Cinco de Mayo. which I am sort of transferring into a project pan as well. We have Glam and Cinnamon. I'm determined to finish these because I put so much effort into them. So that's Glam and that is Cinnamon. And lastly, I have a lip gloss, which is also from the Finish 5 by Cinco de Mayo challenge that I kind of rolled over into another project pan. And this is from MAC, and that's a swatcheroo of it just there. So yeah, that is everything in my makeup bag this week. As always, let me know in the comments below what you guys will be wearing, and I will see you in my next video. Thank you for watching. Bye bye. Does Timmy want to say hi? Does Timmy want to say hi? Go on, look at the camera. No? You're not having any of it, are you? Nope. Go on, go sit on the sofa. There you go.